88.1 XFM Total Music Station. Also, another episode of My Time with Marty. I have a music producer and future vlogger of all trades. So say hello to Zach Wood. So,
what's up?
hey. So, you're from Ontario, Canada. What's it like doing vlogging and all the stuff that you do in Canada?
It can be very hard to find things to vlog, and I'll be honest about that. It's not a very Hollywood type country or province, or there's just not a lot of celebrities. We got Jim Carrey, but I mean, you don't see Jim Carrey walking down the road all the time, so it's hard to really become one of those YouTubers that can make it. It's a lot harder. The grind is a lot harder. But I just do it for fun and try and encourage people.
Yeah, I love how you mentioned Jim Carrey, because I saw you liked a few of my posts on Instagram, and I do stand-up comedy. He's the main reason I got into doing that. So if you ever meet Jim Carrey, let him know I'm thinking of him.
That's very inspiring, I have to say.
Yes. So who do you feel like you want to be like when you do vlogging? Because of course, when I think of vlogging, I think of like David Dobrik or something like that.
So when I started, I wanted to do, to have all the friends a part of it, and all the, the family and the giveaways. And I didn't realize how expensive that was, the food challenges and stuff. And I mean, working a normal job, you still got bills, right?
Yeah.
I'm a normal human being. I'm not David Dobrik, so I couldn't do a Tesla giveaway as much as I wanted to. But the thought was there. There was a vlog where we went out and me and my ex-girlfriend had bought a diamond bracelet for her mother for a birthday, I think it was. But just normal stuff we were able to do. But David Dobrik was definitely a good motivator.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone thinks, since I interview like all these people from like TikTok and movies and stuff, like, oh, he's got like famous friends, he's gonna get like thousands of dollars. Nope.
Sometimes it's hard to tell. Sometimes it's easy to tell. You never know, because the grind is there, right?
Exactly. Okay, this is a recurring segment I do on my show. It's called Quick Fire Questions. It's something I like to do to keep my guests up to their toes. So I'm just going to ask you some simple questions, and you're going to answer them as quickly as you can.
All right.
All right. Favorite movie?
Elf.
Favorite actor?
Mark Wahlberg.
Okay. Summer or winter?
I have to say summer.
Okay. Favorite season? Oh, would you basically ask that? Never mind. PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Okay.
PS5.
Favorite. All right. Favorite food?
Favorite food. Oh, anything chicken. Anything experimental, lemon chicken.
Okay. A place that you want to go to in the world?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Okay. What's a secret talent you have?
I can kind of shuffle, but not really shuffle. I kind of do it like in the business of my own home sometimes. I just kind of, I'm shuffling around, cooking dinner and stuff,
Hey, favorite time of the day?
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. Okay. What's a typical weekend for you?
Typical weekend, hang out with family, hang out with friends, blog,
Yeah.
Sometimes, make music, stuff like that.
Okay. Favorite genre of music?
Favorite genre? I don't have a favorite genre. I love everything. I'll give everything a crack. Everything a crack.
Okay. So is it going to be the same answer if I ask favorite musical artist?
No. I'd have to say my favorite would be Prince. I have a very I find a spiritual connection whenever I listen to Prince. I find it very inspiring.
Hey, favorite Prince song?
Little Red Corvette.
Oh, yes. And last one, let's go with what is a so you're on TikTok. What is a TikTok trend that's what you would say overrated?
Overrated, I'd have to say it'd be that M to the B, that one was very overrated. One that's underrated, I find, is people doing their own or making their own content or making their own comedy. I feel like that's underrated. I know you didn't ask, but I find that's very underrated. People copying each other is overrated, but making your own content, I feel more people need to do that. Bring back Vine.
Bring back Vine, the good old days.
Bring back Vine.
Or even Musically. Just bring back one of them.
Yep.
All right. Here is your revenge on me. You get to ask me some quick fire questions, and I'm going to answer them as quickly as I can. So.
Okay. Oh. Favorite restaurant, whether it be locally or.
I would just have to say a classic Chinese restaurant.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Is that the same as if I ask you favorite food?
Macaroni and cheese.
Ooh. Okay. Where do you want to visit?
Mexico.
Why would you want to visit Mexico?
I just love the culture, the colors, the language. Even just hearing someone saying like "Hola," I'm just like, oh.
Oh. Do you know Spanish?
Yes. Oh, see.
Ooh. Is it cold where you are?
No, it's summer and it's almost Christmas.
Other than a driver's license, is there a license that you have for anything else, whether it be hunting, fishing, flying a plane, anything crazy?
A license to be funny, if that counts.
I like that. I like that. Yes. I'll do one more. And this is kind of a weird one. If you were on a plane, okay, and you had two choices. You have two choices, okay? If you had to fly the plane to save everybody, or there's one parachute and you're standing right next to it and you know how to get to the ground, what would you
do? One of my friends would say depending on who's on the plane, but myself.
Well, I mean, Mitt Romney, Jeffrey Epstein, they're all on it. All of them.
I would still. No, knowing me, I would probably save them all.
Yeah. That's a big heart. That's a big heart, and that's where I'm going to end it, with a big heart right there.
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'm hoping to be raising a family in this house, and maybe one day own my own actual landscaping and/or roofing company. I would love both those things.
Okay, so vlogging, roofing company kind of sound the same.
Yeah, you can vlog and roof at the same time. It'd be pretty funny.
You can. So, if you could meet one celebrity to be on your vlog, who would it be and why?
I feel the most wholesome person to have would be Logan Paul now.
Okay.
Like, not Logan Paul years ago. Like, and I mean that with my heart. Like, I would genuinely love to talk to somebody who has fallen to the bottom and been exactly where I am on Vine and then right to the top.
Okay. So I'm politely stalking you. It says on your Instagram that you are the CEO of V.R.S.Multimedia. Can you elaborate on that?
So Volcanic Records is essentially VRS in short form, and multimedia meaning we don't just do music, we don't just make movies, we do it all. So the multimedia is a way of me kind of just putting a name to the films, the music, and the blogs, not just having it under Zach Wood. There's an actual production to it, make it a little bit more professional.
Okay, so what advice would you give me? Because I've only just like I got my diploma in radio. I've got that under my belt and I've just started doing this. What advice would you give me for someone that's wanting to branch out into hopefully making this a talk show or worldwide?
I honestly have had the best time of my life. If there's any advice I would give you, it would be to do this exactly how it's happening, because I am so comfortable, and that is my advice. Like, you already are hitting this right out of the park and you're just starting. So I mean, I really don't have any advice. You already got this.
Okay, so
Very.
thank you. Zach, would you like to play a game?
Sure.
All right, so do you want to do music, acting, or let's go voice impressions?
Let's do voice impressions.
You might regret that because with my stand-up comedy, I also do voice impressions as well. So I'm going to give you a voice impression. You have to tell me who it is before you can try and impersonate it yourself.
All right.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's go with we're gonna be the world. It's gonna be amazing.
But Donald Trump.
Daddy Trump, yep. Let's see if you can impersonate Donald Trump.
You see, we're gonna build a wall. It's gonna be this tall, and we're gonna keep all the Mexicans out.
Every time I do a comedy show, someone always has to say, do Donald Trump. I'm like, I don't want to do Donald Trump, but it's the one that I'm most known for.
The hands get me. They're perfect. But I didn't want to do it. I love that.
It looks like he's trying to do the gotcha sign. And also I did a joke saying that it looks like his lips have Botox, like upon Botox. Like, that we're going to be a huge worm. And I'm like,
that would be a good one.
So
Trump getting Botox. Wow. I'd laugh.
Trump getting Botox. All right, let's go with. Okay, I'm going to ask you. This is a hint. Family Guy or Simpsons?
Just pick one?
Yep.
Let's go Simpsons.
Okay. Oh, yes, hello, Smithers.
Why can I not remember? Wow. I don't know.
Okay.
I just can't remember his name because it's like,
yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let's see if I can release the hounds.
Like, I know it's his boss. I feel so dumb right now. I know it's his boss. It's Smithers' lover. Like, oh my God. I know who it is. It's the owner of the plant. I just can't think of his name.
Okay, it's Mr. Something.
I don't know. I can't think of it.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns. Oh my God. That one got me. Okay.
Yes. He's like, ooh, excellent. All right, let's see if you can impersonate Mr. Burns. I'm putting you on the spot here.
All right, the one episode that I absolutely love. I don't know if I can do it, but oh, Marge, I am in love with you. Please.
I'm sorry, they kind of sound like a little bit of like Gandalf, like, you shall not pass.
I'm not the best at that one.
All right, let's go with. Okay. All right. Another hint. I haven't really tried this one, but here's a fellow Canadian.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, just trying to think. And you're probably wondering why the red suit. That's so bad guys can't see me bleed. This guy knew. He won the brown pants.
Oh, I like that. That's Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds.
Yep. Let's see if you can impersonate Deadpool / Ryan Reynolds.
All right, let me think of a line. I'll do that line. I'll do that. Yeah, that one gets me nervous because it's hard.
Maybe even say like, "Where's Francis?"
Oh, that one's good because it's like, yeah. So he's like walking, right? And he's like, "Where's Francis?" I can't do it, but like I have a deep voice, so
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Another fellow Canadian. We've been talking about him for a while, but this is it's of course Jim Carrey, but this is one of his characters. So let's go with which one? I know them all. All right, let's go. 4 o'clock. All was so pretty. 4:30. Stare into the abyss. 5:30. Solve our hunger. Tell no one.
That's good. That's the Grinch.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try that one. I don't know the actual line.
Neither do I just improv it.
4:30, take a nap. 5:30, tell no one. I don't know. It's just
take a nap. Tell no one. All right. Is there any voice impressions that you think I can do?
I can try one.
All right.
Let me just get into my little.
Yeah, no problem.
I have to picture myself as a small plush toy. So just give me a second.
Small plush toy.
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, Christopher, I've told you so many times. If I eat this honey, I might explode.
Is that Winnie the Pooh? Oh yes, I'd love some honey. Oh no.
I like that.
The one that people, because I can do my voice like really, really high and really low. So I would bust out like an Elmo, and then who I think of as Satan. So I'd be going like, "Oh, I'm Elmo. How are you doing?"
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. Let's do one more. Okay. Let's go with.
Let's see if you can guess this one. One more.
Okay.
One more for me, one more for you. Let's see if you can guess this one. Well, anytime I talk, there's no pronunciation or verb. It's just words on the page. Who's that?
Christopher Walken.
Yes.
I actually know that because I did a stage version of Hairspray, so we had to have a guy talk like Christopher Walken. So,
that's amazing. Wow.
Well, speaking of the same voice pattern, this one's going to be familiar. Oh, whoa, my fellow Americans.
Oh, that's Obama. Okay.
That is Barack Obama.
All right. Well, my fellow Americans, it has given me great honor to say these 4 years are not over. I'm here another 4 more.
That was actually pretty good. To be honest, it was kind of a
Obama.
mixture between like George Bush and Barack Obama.
It was a very redneck Obama.
Yeah, redneck as in that.
I hope I don't get in trouble for that one.
Just redneck as in, yeah, I'm gonna have some moonshine. I'm gonna go on my tricycle or whatever you call it.
My fellow Americans.
All right. So when it comes to doing vlogs, what's the setup? Because like I've got a tripod, I've got a ring light, I've got all that stuff. What does it take to make a decent vlog?
It's all about your edit.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to see, and I've learned this, nobody wants to see a straight running clip.
Mm-hmm.
The vlogs. Like they don't want to see like a straight minute of, you talking about something. And I've learned this because, well, it hurt when I learned this, but they just don't want it. They want like 3 seconds of this, 3 seconds of that, 2 seconds of this, to keep their attention span kind of not on one subject, but on multiple. That's why I do day in the life. So I'll like throw a 6 second clip of like, hey, I got Burger King, it's Thursday. And then on Friday, I'll be like, hey, I'm going out and doing this. And then on Saturday,
Yeah.
So I guess for a successful vlog, which I'm just learning now, is they don't want to hear it for minutes on end. They just want to see, like, I guess, skits in a way. That's why SNL is successful, because SNL knows how to keep panning the camera in different angles and different situations. Like if an actor is breaking, screw the scene. They're going to start recording the actor breaking, because that's more, that's more funny. And then right back to the thing. So it's kind of finding that balance between, I know what I'm doing doesn't really, appeal to a lot of people. It's really, if it appeals to you, just do it. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. If somebody watches it, that's awesome. But in my heart, I know I did it for me. That's the best advice I give people, is just do it for you.
Yeah.
And all the hate will just strengthen your grind.
Exactly. Like even the legends of like Pete Davidson, they break, but it makes them funnier.
Exactly.
So this is actually your first ever interview. What's your emotions like? Because I know being interviewed, it's like very daunting. Like there's this pale little white boy saying, like, asking questions, getting you to do voice impressions and all this stuff. What emotions are you going through right now?
Definitely was nervous before, but it was, as soon as we got into it, I was, right in. So right now I'm fairly happy with how this went. It's a very great setup, very great show that I've, been able to participate in, and definitely opened me up to take other angles and maybe do more interviews if they're offered in the future.
Totally. Look, I always think of myself as like being nervous because like I've interviewed guys that have been like on America's Got Talent and stuff like that. And I'm like, how did I like get started doing this? Like I was just this little boy saying like, oh, I'm gonna be the best thing ever. I'm gonna be able to talk to so many people. And yet here I am actually doing it. And I'm like, how the fuck did that happen?
It's the grind. I know I keep saying that. I know I say that all the time, but I mean, it's something that a lot of people can't do. And for you to just, put your face to the grindstone and just go, it shows me that there's more people in the world that are willing to sacrifice the gang. And that's wholesome. That's where the heart should be.
I also love it how you said that your favorite actor was Mark Wahlberg. So I actually have Daddy's Home right there.
Favorite movie. I was having a hard time between the two of them there. Will Ferrell, because
my favorite both of them on it, so you get the best of both worlds.
My favorite movie's Elf, but my favorite actor is Mark Wahlberg. Yeah. So I kind of had to fit the two of them in there.
Yeah, like my favorite movie's got to be like Bohemian Rhapsody. Yet my favorite actor is Jim Carrey. Completely two different things.
I like Bohemian Rhapsody because it covered not just the music, but Freddie. Like I wanted to know Freddie, like I was sitting with him in a room, and that's what I really got from that movie, was that experience of like, a family man, or somebody who's truly in love with people, but just kind of suffered the consequences of life.
Exactly. I actually did a school report on it, and there were things about the film that didn't actually happen in real life.
Oh wow.
Like how Freddie and the band met. They were like lifelong friends before they started the band.
I kind of figured.
And then the lead singer of Queen now, Adam Lambert, actually made a cameo in the film. when Freddie was on the phone to his girlfriend / wife, the trucker that walked into the room,
Is Adam.
that was Adam.
Okay, that's really cool.
So
Wow.
who knows? Maybe I could do that. All right, Zach, I'm giving you the floor. Promote yourself. TikTok, Instagram, everything. Let the people know what's going on.
If you want to find me, you can look me up at Zach Woods at ACKWOD. All my music's on there that I make. Currently doing an album called Lonely Heart. It should be done probably by the end of this month for a Christmas gift for everybody. If you want to find me doing the vlogs, that's Wood Vlogs, WOODVLOGS. And then, yeah, that's really the two accounts that I care about. So if you want to find me, there I am. Keep up to date with all the new videos and make sure to like a video. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I'm not gonna be like all those other YouTubers that are like, go subscribe and go share it up and go like my video.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
go check it.
I'm not like that either. I'm not like straight afterwards, like when the guest leaves, hey, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm watching you. But I'm like, no. No. I'm just like, subscribe if you want to. I'm just doing this out of fun.
You have made me laugh this whole time. That's one thing I have tried not to do is overly laugh, because you are a funny guy. I got to admit, your comedy's gonna go somewhere, dude, because you have got me laughing.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Look, I one of my actual nickname on TikTok is Manchild, because of course I'm weird, I'm wacky, I'm a guy that doesn't care what people think. And if someone says bust out doing the Grinch, I'm like, okay, when, where, and how loud?
Let's go.
And
I
then
like that.
if someone was to like give me a random one, like do a Mexican accent, I'm like, oh, órale, chica, you got some modelo? And like,
Hey, like, what? Hey, that was so good, dude.
I can do heaps more. Like there's a whole list. And
That's amazing.
like, especially one thing I love doing is when I get like the telemarketers, like the guys that are trying to scam you. I bust out like an accent or something. I've been doing like a Russian, like, yes, hello. He's like, what can I do you for? And they're like, is this like Martin O'Connor? Do you live at this street? I'm like, no, no, no. My name is Farouk. I live in Bulgaria. They're like,
wow.
oh, sorry, goodbye.
That'd be so funny.
So yeah. Zach, who would you like to see next on Mike Time with Marty? Anyone in the world?
Oh, who would I like to see on your show?
Yeah.
Well, because I know he's a really, 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 really good guy. It's easy to get a hold of. And if he's not busy, because he's a family guy, I would very much suggest another Canadian, Snack the Ripper.
Oh.
Yeah, he's I was going to do something months back, but it never ended up happening. So I know you can contact him to possibly get him on. So, but like I said, he's a family man. The son comes first.
Yeah.
Not even the music. His son comes first.
I understand that completely. Like when I first started doing this, I would just message random people. Like I messaged like Ryan Reynolds, Oprah, like the Queen.
That's amazing. I'll go for it.
And the one thing that actually got me was I was left on scene by Ryan Reynolds and all these other people. So I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. These people are recognizing me, yet they don't want an interview. What the fuck's going on? But I just go, hey, like I messaged you, hey, I'm just trying to do something new. And they would just go, sure. And then there'd be people that would leave me on scene. I'm like, well, at least they noticed me.
No, I've had such an amazing time, dude. This is amazing. Like, oh, I'm jealous. Like, I wish I would have thought of something like this, but you're mashing it right out of the park, dude. This is crazy. Man. Crazy good.
Well, if you ever want to do a podcast and you need help, or if you need a wacky guest, let me know.
I'll leave it to you. I think you
Oh.
got this by the reins. I'll
All
just
right.
be behind the camera doing my vlog stuff.
Why not? So, Zach, what time is it for you right now?
Truthfully, 1 in the morning.
Seriously?
Yes, it is 1 in the morning, but I just thought, why not?
Because I saw you, I saw that you followed me on Instagram, by the way, thank you. And
No
I saw
problem.
you were active, and I was like, wait, he's in Canada. Wouldn't it be like morning for him?
Yeah,
And
it's well, not 1 in the morning, but it's 12:51 in the morning. We're almost to 1 in the morning, but yeah, I'm how do you say that? A little nap during the day, kind of keeps you up at night. It does. Yeah.
so is it? I've always loved doing interviews where it's different time zones. Is it Wednesday for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So in about a few minutes, it's going to be Thursday for you. You're in the
Oh,
future.
no.
No.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
What's
I
the future
mean,
like?
oh no, wait. No, it's Wednesday today for me. So you're a day ahead.
I am. Before you ask, the future was dim to begin with.
Wait a minute. I should be asking you how the future is.
Again, it was dim to begin with.
Oh my God.
Coronavirus is still a thing. Donald Trump still exists. There's still
Yeah.
Karens.
We
There's
need
now.
we need a metaverse that just me and you can hop into just to see what kind of weird shit would be going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's hashtag Karens, and now there's a male version of Karens. There's
Chad.
Kevin's.
Oh, Kevin's. It's Kevin.
Kevin. It's Kevin's.
I like that.
Yes, I've had my deal of Karens and Kevin's, and even though they're fun, they can be quite annoying.
Yes.
Especially with the
Yes.
high-pitched screaming. It sounds like a dog whistle trying to get into my head. All right, well, Zach, thank you so much for taking your time. Once you get big, rich, and famous, maybe we can do this again sometime.
Absolutely, anytime. I would love to.
No worries, man. Is there anything else that you want to talk about before we finish?
I just want to say you're doing amazing, man, and keep this up and keep going. And obviously let me know when the video drops.
No problem, man. I will send it to you once it's uploaded.
All right. Thank you so much, buddy.
No problem. See you, man.
See you, buddy.